4-on-5. They do have a couple of frenzies. They are in position, but they're trapped behind this wall. It's going to be a tough call.
Yeah, BCJ, though, gonna fall there, trying to catch him off guard as that wall went down. The barrier orb cut through by the knives. Boombot can get into information as Pure takes down Victor, and the kill's starting to come on through the feed, starting to get highlighted. Kaboose now needs to get something done. A classic in hand, unfortunately not able to do it. First the frenzy.
Turret and Boombot leading the way.
Are still better than none, though. Three Buckies are still better than none. Victor gonna go wide on that shot, not able to find the hair there of Pure. Gonna be sat down. And mummAy with the classic. There's one classic.
That was such a good pain shell to push him forward. It forced him to have to take the engagement. Basically, not quite a trap, but you get what I mean. Like, it put Pure in a spot where he had no choice, and it led to his demise. So, Envy making a little bit of a ruckus in this round, despite losing a Bucky early. They still have 3 of them in play. They still have crashies in position here. Peace.
3 Buckies are better than none. Now cut down to only 2, Dust. But you know what I'm going to say.
You can count really well. I can say that. You're nailing
2 Buckies are better than none. This could be the round for Envy. We've seen too many clutches like this to count him out as mummAy looks to creep on up. He's since upgraded from that classic to the Bucky, and he does have that tailwind. Unfortunately, elbow's the only way to go unless you do something crazy from heaven.
This post plant is nasty from X. How do you penetrate this?
Ooh, alarm bot not going to get triggered just yet. mummAy dashes onto the site, and the Spectres come out on top. Okay, Ross is on through. No, they're looking to get right onto the site. Paranoid going to be traded out for Flashpoint. FNS is here, and again, there it is. You have to be wary of where this guy is playing, and it's a site this time around as the shots gonna go through the billboard here. Wedid able to trade a kill back. A beautiful showstopper and some fall damage off the back end. Victor wishing he could get that one back, and mummAy starting to go to work. They're all cut down, and that's it. He hangs on to all the rest of his utility, and that puts him in such a good spot, especially with the opposite. He finds a shot through the wall. Now BCJ not gonna have any of that utility to try and help his squad, and crashes as they're spraying him down. Finds 2 before being traded by a ghost. Yep, not at all, as it does get the tag onto a few. They look to take heaven. Shots down towards Hells. We didn't get to find the first, but Victor mows them down as they come on through, and he's looking for more. It's a 3K for the Rays. Continuing to go to work, almost finding the ace, and BCJ has to go huge.
So again, great utility from BCJ, but mummAy just doesn't care. Gets another before getting out of there.
It's a headshot, right? That flick, the precision to find the head there. You don't even need to do it. But he does, and he finds another. 10 HP doesn't matter. He looks to do it again. The heal did come through, so it's a bit better for wear here in the combat. Oh my goodness, mummAy. You just got to stop doing it. Finally, AYRIN going to sit him down and take the op out of somebody's hands, but surely it gets picked up after Envy close out the round. There's 12 seconds. AYRIN doesn't have the spike. He doesn't have the kills. He needs to find 3 more right here, right now. He's trying to opt into the save, and my goodness. Yeah, and I was happy to get an Envy cast because I feel like the last couple of days we haven't seen a whole lot of operators used, and we know no matter where we're headed or what agent we're headed on for mummAy, the operator will make an appearance. Crashies just trying to dash away. Pure trying to find something with the ultimate. Is going to send it. One going to be matched by Victor. Sends it into the smoke and finds the kills. Crashy was able to find one with 27 HP. And now AYRIN, he's got the spike a bit closer this time. He's got a whole lot more health to work with. And as I say it...
Oh, wait, never mind. mummAy's back on A. But he is pushed off, and he's taken down. Finally, XSET might have something to work with here.
Yeah, very favorable trade as we say
he's back.
Kaboose
He's back.
Sticks the ult. There's the resurrection. Ult back online, or operator back online. Blades also going to be here. Frenzy now in the hands as mummAy looks to go aggressive. Only 100 HP. Kaboose still being a thorn in the side. He finds another one on the flank. thwifo romping and stomping, trying to Scooby-Doo his way on in on the flank. Unfortunately, not going to find too much, and mummAy just being a pain. Dashes on through.
Stunning through as well towards Ramen. Again, trying to find something favorable, but now Wedid gets caught with the orb out instead of his weapon, and mummAy makes him pay for it. Pure at least able to respond onto Finesse. It's getting real scrappy out here.
That grab well, unfortunately working against that boom bot. So Pure doesn't get a whole lot out of that. 24 HP, trying to run mummAy down, who hops away around the wall, tries to dash, but gets caught out. This could be the start again. Should XSET pick up this pistol, they can start to get that momentum going forward. That spike now to be planted, and Victor on the flank, and he's got the utility. Doesn't have the kills, though, so it's down to the last two. A very healthy crashies and kaboose, trying to play crossfire up towards this heaven hell position. They all start to funnel on in. The waterfall from XSET, and they grab the pistol.
It was raining men, Tanner. Adds more to how explosive they can be, but Pure looking to stuff it with the showstopper, but he gets instantly traded. And Envy are going to be happy with that result. That could have been very dangerous. Multi-frag, and now they even res him back. Low on firepower and low on the man count.
And the judge just doesn't have the range. It's down to AYRIN once more, able to find that kill on the resurrected Victor, but that is not enough.
I'm wondering.
That spy cam just shy. Oh, here comes the fight, though. The Spectre not going to have that close range battle, and crashies goes through the wall, so BCJ now off the board, and that is so much utility gone to try and stop a push.
Yeah, it looked like they were trying to go for maybe a flash combo there to try to push the issue at Rance, but XSET's Pure and Wedid still come together to get this one back close, but mummAy on the flank through ropes. Wedid not aware of it. That's going to change things drastically, as now thwifo has to work alone with just a Bucky, and closing distance going to be difficult. He does have a turret, a nanoswarm, and an alarm bot, so he has a little bit of utility here and there, but trying to close this is going to be so tough now. But they are going to now go into A, and they already have A heaven. They're just boosting in with Victor.
Should be able to clear this one out, too. Quite possibly traded on the opposite side of the map, though. BCJ cut down the two, trying to buy the space. The spike is going to go down, but Envy a little worse for wear here. Victor only on 26 HP. They are also a player down on top of it, and there it is, cut down by Wedid. Up to the last two. Finesse and Caboose still alive. Caboose on a nice little flank, but he needs to be wary of what's coming from the left. No, Pure runs him down, guns him down, and the Rolling Thunder to try and buy some more time on the spike. Some way, somehow, Pure spotted that one out and looks to go back for the fight. And now just going to push on inside. Nice and hollow, so like a nice little tent as you push up into it.
Yeah, attacking operators not so common, so I wonder if maybe that'll catch XSET off guard, but here comes the barrel around. AYRIN lines up two. Huge play from him.
And the gravity well actually buying a whole lot there, too. I think Victor was in a pretty bad spot, possibly vulnerable there. Should they look to peek, they could have found that kill, but AYRIN was forced off. And they spot the head of one, jumping on up. It's finesse with the operator this time around, making it happen. The resurrection to come on through, and I would imagine we see that one tossed back over to the hands of mummAy.
Indeed, you are absolutely correct. And here they go, pouncing in. Victor leading the way, but the Cosmic Divide goes down. Wedid playing the opposite side and catches them all as they fall, but mummAy gets himself into a 2-on-1 against thwifo. And now the Neural Theft will keep thwifo's location in the eyes of Envy.
10 seconds left.
Going to be such a tough retake now.
It started off so good for XSET here in this round, and unfortunately it starts to come unraveled, and Resurrection, a showstopper, now online, but
Impeccable kill.
shots down range from thwifo, able to find two. Pure's gonna go up top, but gets sat down. Caboose with a huge frag, try and keep things in their favor. Unfortunately, thwifo not letting that happen, trying to keep the XSET dream alive here.
This is
10 seconds left.
looking pretty over, Tanner. Finesse will get the spike plant for a little bit of added economy, but that's going to be about all he can hope. Sure.
Really hats off for the most part, and that right there is one of those
Double
rounds
up.
that you can expect. Oh my goodness, there it is. The blades come out, but AYRIN sits him down with the collateral as a cherry on top.
Oh, that's a real treat. You don't see them too often. They're kind of the unicorn of the game, but when you do, you got to embrace it, as AYRIN's not done yet. He and Pure will just keep pushing the issue, and they'll...
Yeah, thwifo not long for this world, and he split the uprights with the first shot. Gonna go wide on the next, and it's all starting to come crumbling down. It's up to the last two. Make the last one. BCJ needs to go huge, but instead it's a flawless way to close out the first map for Envy.
A little bit as well, if I recall correctly. In fact, I don't think he's ever actually played Viper on Icebox, which is kind of wild, since he was kind of the Viper guy. He never did bring it over like some teams did.
And that is a wall from downtown. They're going to push right through it, though. So a little bit of disrespect on the Viper utility. As that body going to make its way through the teleporter. And the bodies are starting to fall here on the site. Crashies, the only one down, though, for Envy. And inside. Oh, my God. Up close and personal. We did. They're going to make things hurt. The spike has since been planted. And we find ourselves in a 2v2. Unfortunately for mummAy, he's only on 13 HP. Wedid and BCJ awfully healthy. As the snake bite's going to buy a bit of time, buy a bit of space. Kaboose now in a very winnable round.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness. BCJ clicking head. Paint shells to slow things down over towards showers. You got a handful stacked up over there, so got quite a bit of value. Victor the first to fall. Kaboose to follow. And Pure going to battle back in this round, trying to match the energy of BCJ, picking up 3. It is that anti-eco, but for Ember, you are absolutely hoping to do a bit more damage than you've got done thus far. We did send a couple extra rounds into the body. The dead check coming on through just to make sure. mummAy does make it hurt for one. Tosses out the spike, tosses out the smoke, just looking to make a play, and BCJ once more to close it out.
Especially when you combine it with Asher utility. I mean, that could be a very potent combo.
And speaking of utility and combos, there it is. Wedid, Pure working together. Once the buffs come through on 2.06 in competitive, that Viper wall is going to be so huge. Oh, a beautiful paranoia to slow things down. Finesse calling that one out as he hears the Stampede coming on through. Only good for one. Now it's all up to Victor. We know what this player can be good for. Is going to queue up that Trailblazer, trying to make a play. The slow orb is there, and unfortunately, thwifo just able to stick. 1v2. The snake bite's gonna stop the push on through as well. So a nice round coming through from XSET. Nice gravity well. Gonna pull in Victor and Pure able to close it out. The vulnerability getting quite a bit of damage. The teleports to come on through. Finesse trying to do what he can. Unfortunately, that Viper wall just kind of being a nuisance. Playing in and out of that one. thwifo able to pick up a couple, and
that's so big. Hunter's Fury gonna try to get something going with that spike plant. Does tag a couple of players, does not finish them. Oh, wow.
And there's an ultimate to be used there. Sat down, but the kill comes on through, and that kill feed littered. But now a 3v2, making a 2v2 is Victor going to work. A 3K on the round. The spike has since been planted, and BCJ needs to do something heroic here. Needs to be the hero for XSET. Unfortunately, cannot. It takes 2 rifles that you could use. Cut something off. Kaboose now going to use a showstopper. Here come the fireworks. Trying to escape was AYRIN, and he doesn't do that. No, crashies actually picked up with a Hunter's Fury, but battling back is XSET. Battling back is Wedid. Still alive on the backside of the site, but they've got the information. And once more, we find ourselves in a 2v3 situation. And this is okay. Make it a 2v2, and this is... He's going to hop on down, and he's looking to take the fight right to him. Still waiting on thwifo to come on over, but it doesn't matter. Now in the 1v1, crashies very low on HP, and thwifo, the world is his oyster. He tries to come around, and it's the clutch for crashies.
What is this?
Well,
wait, is he... Oh my God, that could be crazy huge. If they actually go, oh, I can't wait for... That thing is like a shield. This little AC unit thingy, or whatever that is.
Yeah, I mean, it ends up working for a kill, but you have to think with all that fire, they knew they were there. Kaboose gonna go up top on the box once more, even across the board. Low HP on a couple of members, though. We'll see what Kaboose can get done with only 24. Mike leaning on over towards a short. Recon bolt gonna come through. mummAy first to find contact onto thwifo. Unfortunately, can't find the kill. Just a bit of chip damage as they take the teleporter. mummAy looking to lurk and make it hurt on the 2 remaining here on A site.
They are going to res a player here, and if he cuts all this off, this could be devastating for XSET. They're trying to rotate. mummAy here, finds it, still lingering around. The rest of the team now decides to shuffle back to A side. This has been brilliant from Envy.
30 seconds left.
So much space bot there.
Enemy remaining.
By this squad now, it's all down to the last BCJ. Again, in a clutch situation. You're asking for a whole lot, especially now as that shock dart chips away at some of the HP. 78 health to his name. Kaboose is low, so we can look for that kill. Really awkward the space that you've gained from Caboose, it's not really space that you've gained, though, because BCJ is just on the other side. Oh, BCJ going to push on through. Shots going down range, low HP. That's what Char's going to find the kill. No way the blast pack gets it done. Another one to follow, and here could be in trouble, and he is. 2 kills for Caboose. He doesn't walk away unscathed, but very healthy and very favorable as Wedid tries to pull the dart out. What is going on, Dust? Yeah, and it was actually like a full rotation over towards A. They didn't expect it to be A.
Okay.
Pure able to find one, making things a bit more doable. Showstopper online, sends it over to the top, able to find the kill onto Victor, but it's traded right back. But again, it's low HP. XSET need to find a way to close out these kills.
Crashies is so stuck, dude.
Yeah. And the rest of the squad behind him, Caboose is 1 headshot away. mummAy's only 6 HP. That's surely just a classic right click, although I say that. And there it is. Crashies has no way out. The last 2 remaining don't have a whole lot going for them as they stack up inside a U-Haul. Surely going to be a spray down, and there it is. I think this is a composition that gets a whole lot stronger once those Viper buffs come on through, as we stated before. It is that 5v5 play towards this B site. Now a 1-for-1 in kills, and they just keep doing it. XSET. If you blinked, you missed it. They grabbed the best they can get, 7-5 at the half.
I like this setup from XSET. This is a great pistol round strat.
It looked like Wedid was leaving, maybe for setups, but now is just going to toss out that snake bite right on top of that spike. Poison Cloud on top of it all as well. Flash going to go on through, and it actually does a bit of friendly damage.
What?
Unfortunately, Victor, the last one standing, he blinded his teammates as they pushed on through. Now we find ourselves in a 1v1, but the decay is there. Halfway, the spike's going to go. Victor just going to stick it. There's no snake bites. There's no time. And Victor goes clutch.
To get control of the opposite side, they're now going to push through as they heard mummAy spamming, and they're going to punish him. But Caboose still has Showers control. But AYRIN catching this rotation. This is massive for XSET. And now they can wall off Showers.
Ash is able to trade it back. Now Sova v Sova going toe-to-toe. It's a 3v1 for Caboose. He's got some utility to try and get things done. Paint shells to go on out. Might find BCJ. That they do. The reload and a jump peek. Gonna get some more information. You're spotted out, but takes down Caboose, and the force coming out from XSET there to win that round.
How things play out.
And there's an angle you're not expecting. thwifo up close and personal inside the Showers. There's a Hunter's Fury to try and clear things out, and mummAy in a really bad spot. It's all the utility thrown that way to take down the Omen, and thwifo pushes on the site to continue this reign of terror.
I mean, they are catching everything NV are throwing at them here. It's going to be a flawless victory, it appears, unless Caboose is able to do something miraculous. But they are not giving him any chances to get a look, because XSET are about to find double digits here for the first time in, what, 5 or 6 maps versus NV?
Wow. Well, that's quite a few ducks to have in the pond here, and I think things might get a little hectic.
Those are indeed ducks, I guess, as we are seeing XSET looking to full plow into A with all the Viper utility and the Showstopper and the Cosmic Divide. I mean, everything's there. They got the site all sliced up.
Ooh, nice kill coming on through, though. Blind was thwifo as he takes down Victor. Neural Theft gonna get information. Caboose on the flank, only able to find one, but chips away quite a bit of damage. And FNS can't close it out. BCJ with 4 health stays alive and keeps the player advantage in favor of XSET. Now the sites are split. mummAy on one, crashies on another. You can hear the footsteps. There's the wall looking for a resurrection. They are going to find it. Unfortunately, not much else to follow on the back end. That wall looks to get shot down. They do just that. The spike going to get spotted out. There it is. AYRIN to fall. BCJ has since been healed up, and we're still in a 3v2. Recon Bolt now taken down. No information given, but they've got the spike, and they're headed the opposite direction.
Yeah, mummAy had rotated as well to try to help crashies out over here with that op to watch short A, so this will leave B side open. mummAy is now rotating, but he will probably get there just a little bit too late to fit an op shot through before this spike makes its way to the container. He does spot Wedid hop across, though, but the Viper's Pit will really make this op tough to put to use.
Almost obsolete here. It's very up close and personal. That's shotgun op if they look to push on through. You're basically just trying to find the no-scopes. If you are mummAy, unfortunately not able to get the tags off the back end, is going to send a shot and quite possibly looking to save here.
Yeah, might have to with their money, and Crashies, though, might have opened up a little bit of a crack in the window.
But you just have to send it there. Run out of time at this point. XSET looking to close this one out with ease as Wedid goes up top. There's the op falling down. Crashies pushes onto the side, trying to make it hurt. Able to find the kills, but has no time. If you just pulled the trigger on 1 HP, Crashies not able to sneak away with the op either.
So close.
mummAy with the aggressive angle. Now needs to try and escape. Unfortunately, if you're pure, that Spectre not going to find the angles just yet. Wedid with the Bucky, though. Going to work, and they just run him down. The run and gun too strong here as kaboose once more finds himself on the flank. The spike has since been planted. We're in a 4v3 retake. Wedid gonna get stunned up, taken down by Victor. kaboose gonna fall to the operator, but crashies found a kill on the back end. And 2v2 now is where we find ourselves, making it 2v1. Pure needs to go huge, but the guiding light proving to be a problem. Crashes on very low HP. Victor right behind him, only 66 health. He's just sticking it, and the no scope goes wide. He will fall. The op will be picked up. An Envy to 9.
Bro, if he would have hit that op shot, I might have ripped my microphone out of the computer. That would have been absolutely absurd. I don't think the universe could have handled such plays. What a wild ride this half has been, man. It's been everything but what you'd expect. But Envy, they are slowly chipping away at this lead. They are slowly putting themselves in overtime contention. XSET starting to run out of credits. Might actually have to take a save for last if this round does not go their way. mummAy trying to keep up the aggression with the operator. This time he will swing and miss, but he's able to escape with a shrouded step and some counter utility, and kaboose follows up with the frag.
And that is right there. It's why we highlighted kaboose at the beginning, just getting so much done.
No
but
way.
XSET traded right back. The spray comes down and kaboose can't follow up. Except
I thought he had him lined up.
In this one because of the resurrection. Wedid now since been topped off. thwifo, unfortunately, a little worse for wear, but a teleporter play probably on the horizon.
kaboose is stuck from the slow ore. BCJ lights him up, and now it's a 2-on-4 that is favoring XSET in every way imaginable.
One teleport to come on through. Finesse gonna find the first kill. That was the low HP Sage, but as he backs on out, he ends up falling. Crashies tries to come out as well. It's a 3K for BCJ, and XSET are gonna push us to map number 3.
Again, there.
There go the wall. There go the toxins. The snake bite right behind it to try and stop the push out from heaven. Again, that snake bite not only chips away at your HP, but it also makes you vulnerable to the pistols. Get a bit more value. AYRIN from downtown gonna find kaboose, trying to trade the kill back as crashies, and he is able to do just that. Unfortunately, for this NV squad, the spike has been planted, and they're a little worse for wear. Some chip damage to come on through. Victor looking to heal up his teammates, though. Crashies, unfortunately, not the benefactor of those heals. Nice poison cloud, gonna slow things down. Paranoia going through the site, cutting off the lights here. They push on through the toxic screen. Victor gonna find one, but it's traded right back. thwifo gonna hop on the board as well with the sheriff, a new sheriff in town, and it's all up to Crashies. He didn't receive a heal, and unfortunately, he's gonna be out of time in this one. Just looking to try and take away the pistols, looking to pad the stats, and quite possibly get the Hunter's Fury. We said it was kind of a heftier bonus. It actually really hurts to have this this weaponry.
30 seconds.
Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't try to go, like, pick up the other Bulldog. Maybe it, like, fell off the map. Either way, they're just running into the Killjoy utility of Finesse. They're trapped here. They're getting mowed down. Pure able to break through, however, get into the site and pick up a Phantom, and AYRIN's meeting up with him. Spike in a weird place, though. He is able to grab it back right before being spotted in the back halls. Time running low. Smart Boombot on the stairs to stall anyone trying to run at him, and Pete White puts the spike down. And AYRIN actually picks up 2. What's going on?
Oh,
what's
my
happening?
goodness. Another one. AYRIN picks up 4 with the Bulldog. Who's tool? And it's lined up here in this one. Pure gonna go up top. Showstopper beats operator. No, it doesn't. mummAy sits down the ult and looks to get Envy back in the win column. It's been quite some
These walls,
time.
bro.
Oh,
Look at
my
these
goodness.
walls.
Can't get through.
What?
Resurrection, stun to follow for kaboose. He tries to sneak away. He's able to do just that. Crash is going to find the first. BCJ trades it back. Victor on the board. Now the Seeker's going through, but the kills are going back and forth. Finesse cuts it down to just AYRIN standing. We've seen what he can do in the past, but he cannot get it done this time around. Envy in the win column. Two spotted with the drone. One sneaking away. There's the spike down as Kaboose backs away. The wall, unfortunately, falls a bit short. Hunter's sure to try and slow things down. I believe one tag coming on through onto Pure. VCJ to get the spike down. Has the Hunter's Fury available. Wedid also has that Viper's Pit, so could choose to use that. Finding one kill, and there it is.
Yep, make sure he gets it back to an even numbers first. But, oh, gets caught immediately, trying to be crafty up on top of the ice wall. Now we see the blast packing and such trying to come through so the bust is open so they can get in. Lockdown also put into play. Kaboose going forward with the rockets. Finds his man as well, but XSET, again, it just seems like they can do no wrong. BCJ looking to clutch it out here from under heaven. Finesse stamps him out, and now it's the 1v1. Turret up. AYRIN just jiggling, buying that time to let that spike go forward, and he will take the round. And XSET just, they look unstoppable in some ways. Alarm bot triggered. Wall being built.
A couple going up top. Wedid gonna cut down the Bucky of Finesse. BCJ gonna find another. Make it two up top. Has the high ground, and they're just mowing them all down. A flawless round.
Every frag come from up there? Start clearing that out. Guiding light will kind of stop that drone from getting as much info as I was hoping to get. mummAy in a new angle at the op. He's able to catch his man. As he tries to escape, though, he could maybe be in some trouble. Has to ult his way out and does make it.
The frosted tip to the Sova there. Not going to cut out just yet. crashies is able to... Oh, actually, crashies eventually goes down there. Boost.
That's wild. He spent so much effort to get into a spot.
Bird online should get the info from B-Main. Quite possibly somebody's peeking up towards short. First kill from mummAy coming on through. He's been swapped over to a rifle, but now it's just cut down to Kaboose. Just like that, thwifo finds a nice little 3K. The snake bite's getting so much damage. One kill traded out, but running out of time. Wedid still alive, has the poison cloud available. Kaboose just has to run him down. He finds a kill, but he's got no time.
Each and every round, as well as the way that they're using their Sage and the speed at which they're attacking. I like how this, just crashies and mummAy just trade spots, and crashies, it's like he didn't get the memo that being in that corner wasn't the place to be in that moment. Someone forgot to tag him in that email.
It's about to be matched by a whole lot, though. The wall goes up. mummAy gonna find the shot. AYRIN is able to trade it back. There's the resurrection, so all five back online. Here for XSET, one ult down, 4 to go, and Wedid just absolutely feeling himself, finding the shots onto Victor. Kaboose there, backing it up. The buddy system comes up huge, and again, mummAy finds another kill. BCJ trying to chip away at the remaining members of Envy. We're gonna go wide there on the shots, and crashies very close. Oh no, he hears the footsteps, able to meet up with it. BCJ will fall, and he can just nest egg right on top. thwifo gonna go wide with the shot on the operator as well, and it's all down to the last here in AYRIN. The wall goes down. He's corralled inside of B-Main in a 1v3. Kaboose bringing up the rear to try and match crashies' energy. mummAy still on the site. There's the information, and the 3K is Envy finally battled back to get another one.
Yeah,
or another round.
This Sage wall is so strong inside B lobby. When you already have sight as well, and you can just kind of watch. Oh, Kaboose though, read it. That's a huge shot to unlock. Perhaps the retake, as they do have the 5-on-3 now.
We got some ultimates. There's one that's going to be used. Jumping on into the side. Showstopper not going to find anything just yet as crashies steals away the kill. BCJ just spraying them down. Almost getting it done. 3 out of 5. Chips away at Finesse, but not enough to win the round. The next half, but it has just been go, go, go. And now the Seeker will be matching that same energy. Running on out as all 5 are stacked up over towards this ace side of XSET. Looking to take this one quick. On the opposite side of the map, Finesse still holding it down with that Killjoy setup, but I think if you hear it, you go to it. If you hear it, you say it. Oh my goodness, Wedid with a snake bite able to find a kill onto Kaboose, who's trying to back up Victor, and another kill to follow. Finesse will finally start to bring up the rear, but oh my goodness, when they hit hard,
they don't know about crashies though.
Make it work.
They thought it was just double aggression A lobby. They don't know that crashies still had wine. crashies can still slip in behind here and absolutely tear this thing apart. Yeah, exactly. But the Viper's Pit cancels it out. crashies though still able to fit in a frag, and Wedid steps out to take him out the round. And now he's actually backing off due to the lockdown.
Enemy remaining.
No way. Wedid needs the ace here. 50 HP. The shots are just off. target. What a play it would have been. Oh, they should know. Okay, inside the smoke. They're not going for the switch necessarily. A boom bot, a huge one. Doesn't get a whole lot there. Actually, around the wall with thwifo. Eventually, he's going to fall down. And Envy cut down to their last two. Make it their last one. FNS has nothing for it. DJ, Finesse about to meet one another. Shots down range. Vandal going to come out on top. 63 HP, though. Where Finesse will find himself as they look to plant the spike down on the B side. A 3v2. The Viper wall to go up to try and cut off things towards mid, and a rotation coming back from the spawn.
Yeah, Finesse, though, still cutting off these rotations through market, so they have everything covered here on the Envy side of things. Now, Finesse is softened up target, and he actually gets swept by thwifo on the Marshall. And now it's a 2-on-2, but thwifo's taking a lot of damage there. He's down to 27 HP. He will be able to heal back, however, just a bit. Picks up a Phantom, and now this gets interesting.
Paranoia queued up. Full HP for both members here on the Envy side. Snakebite gonna go on through. It's gonna get a bit of damage. It's actually out towards Switch as Crashy tries to spray him down. Now Wedid has another chance to clutch, but once more he's running out of time. He's running out of HP. mummAy. Spike's still hanging out over towards A. There's some information and a bit of an opening over towards this B side. BCJ still holding it down. Finds one, finds a second. It's not for free once more. 2 for 2 across the map, the Sovas. Last one standing here for a moment on this B side. crashies finds BCJ, shoots him in the back. He tries to rotate on out, but here we go again. The spike now on the A site. The Seekers have since been used.
The side as they do sweep in. They're spamming bullets through. Guiding light from Victor in. They get into the site, however.
Wow, and Wedid gets him from underneath. 7 HP and a dream. The Nanostorm's going to buy some space. Finesse still very healthy. Pure, unfortunately, you cannot say the same. And running out of time, so playing the clock perfectly here. As Finesse just looks to take away the last rifle. A nice little clutch coming in on the end. And another round to Envy. They hang on for a moment.
Lockdown in effect from Finesse to try to push these players off. BCJ, though, will counter it with the Hunter's Fury to shut it down.
Wow, and with that, I mean, they just get caught completely with their pants down. They try to send so much at it. They get punished as they look to regain some control out towards A main. XSET continue to find some kills, and once more, we're down to the last 5 standing. And that's a bit worse for wear. AYRIN inside the smoke, looking to make a play out towards the site. Wedid, some way, somehow finds himself as one of the last 2 standing still here for this XSET squad. Inside the poison cloud, they will go. Crashy's going to decay down low, but it doesn't matter.
Nice grab to get Wedid forward here. Turret, though, going to come out, but it's broken by his teammate, but Envy still clean up.
Yeah, one in B main, one out towards mid as well. mummAy picked one up from top mid. And Kawa position. Victor, unfortunately, getting caught up in the grab. Well, is vulnerable. But AYRIN find the fight, and he is going to take it. Now, a nice little upgrade there for the Astra as he backs away towards the
ego
B side.
peaks are so wild. They're just going for every fight. And Envy, for a while, they were starting to, like, stop the bleed. But what the heck? crashies is so confused, and so am I. And now AYRIN with the quad kill lobby push. How does this work? I don't understand.
Ooh, now off in the hands of Pure gets tagged up. Oh, the showstopper this time around going to beat the op. Now Caboose looking to use this one to good use as the Bucky tries to make me eat my words. BCJ is able to sit that down. Operator has now since fallen. As have 3 members of XSET. BCJ a bit worse for wear. Is able to pick up the operator and quite possibly might look for a save. Cosmic Divide.
Big drive there. Just being able to get through with that showstopper despite everything against him. Great play by Caboose. AYRIN, though, making this round expensive yet again, forcing a lot of rebuying out of Envy by collecting Victor there, trying to rotate off Cat.
Match point. Nice guiding light into the smoke just to make sure nobody's playing inside the bubble. And here it is, the showstopper up close and personal. But the door is just too close. The wall is too strong. Rifles for the rest of the squad starting to come online as Finesse finally trades one back. The run and gun is just too weak, and mummAy finds himself the last one standing as XSET look to grab match point. Everything being thrown this way, everything that's left. The dark cover comes down. BC, obviously love to be in a whole lot better of a spot. Yoden gonna try and spray on through. Dark cover, gonna try and buy some space as well. Nice pickup there. BCJ picks it up with a shock dart. Nova Pulse looking for the stun. Caboose has since been healed up. and found himself a Phantom. The shotguns can be used. The res coming on through, and Kaboose goes huge in this round. Not only finding the Sage, but finding the Resurrection. And it's all down to AYRIN in a 1v2. This could be it. XSET could send NV back in. That's not going to be the case. They hang on for a moment longer.
Test the waters a bit more towards Catwalk and A lobby. Generally speaking, though, they're being more passive as they don't really have the weaponry to fight the way that they would want to, and they've already lost one of their players here early.
So Victor using that one just to make sure everything gets cleared out so you don't have to worry about where these Buckies are being played. Astral form, there's the star, the Nebula to follow. AYRIN maybe looking to play on the inside. Flash comes through, they've got the blinded call, but it doesn't matter. AYRIN holding it down on B site. Could it be the thrifty victory that pushes him over the edge as mummAy tries to trade things back with just the classic? AYRIN finds another. He's got the classic in hand. He can't find 4, but the Bucky is there. Now Finesse has to go huge. They had the rifles, but it doesn't matter. XSET win the rematch.